I believe Jalen can do anything that he's asked to do. I go back to early in his career. We had them in the playoff game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was Jalen's first year as a starter.
I remember the game.
They did not play well in that game offensively. They really struggled, and they needed to be better throwing the football. And the very next year, it was remarkable, the turnaround that we saw from that passing game and from Jalen Hurts. So what that proved to me is that he's a quarterback who puts in the time to do everything he can to be his best.
The thing is, there have been times when we look at Jalen and he is under the most intense microscope. Let's face it, he is. Whether that's the fans, whether that's the local media, whether that's the national media, that always seems to happen. Yet you look at Dallas and Dak's smiling, laughing,
Yeah, because
enjoying
they're
being
not good. They ain't been good in a long time.
But he's under a microscope. It's not like if Dak was in Jacksonville and he had the most yards.
Well, at the end of the day, when it looks at it like
nobody considers Dallas no top tier winning anything. Nobody. You ain't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. You ain't been there. It's no top tier level. I don't care how many Super Bowls you won 30 years ago. No one considers them top tier, man. Only people who grew up in that era. Let's keep it real. And no one's talking about the Steelers, right? The Patriots passed them just like Dallas. Not relevant. Are the Eagles not considered a top tier program right now? Right now in this current day?
That's very simple. At the end of the day, we all know that when it comes down to clickbait, Philadelphia Eagles are definitely clickbait. Into the business of the NFL. Robert Kraft is proposing an 18-game season with 2 bye weeks and an international game for every team. Daryl, is this a brilliant plan for the fans, or is this just a death sentence for the player's body?
I mean, of course, as a fan, I want to see 18 games. Of course, as a fan, I want to see international games. But you know what I mean. Another week on the players is a little bit hard. But I mean, I know that there's a hundreds of professions that are just as hard on the body as football, and they're not getting so overpaid and overanalyzed and overinflated in regards to the quote unquote role model they think that football players should be. So I mean, either way, you know what I mean. I'm cool with the 17 games. I think 17 is enough.
Is a week 18 game a W for the fans, or is it an L for the players? I want you to comment 18 below and let me know, because the schedule keeps expanding.